Hello, my name is Pete Sellis, and I'm here with Max Depth. Max Depth is a company whose mission is to help gym goers maximize their progress in the gym through our superior equipment. I'd like to start off by introducing you to Tanash. Tanash is a friend of mine that goes to the same gym as me with similar aspirations to achieve the best physique he can. As a subscriber to the ideas of science-based lifting, he is aware of the many studies that have been conducted and have proven the importance of ideas such as reaching optimal levels of depth that lead to the highest levels of muscle growth, and how increased time under tension can lead to more growth as well. His gym has machines that let him get good depth, but he wants to go further. In his pressing movements for his chest and squatting movements for his legs, he knows that he can go further than most machines will allow, but he just does not have the means to do it. And for the machines that do allow him to get that proper range of motion, chiefly ones involving leg movements, the angle of the seat or back support are uncomfortable and are inhibiting from moving higher weight and doing more reps. So he needs a solution in order to get more out of his exercise. And here with Max Depth, we created the full ROM pad to solve this problem, with ROM standing for range of motion, which is an abbreviation known throughout the lifting community. With the full ROM pad, we have created a foam half cylinder shaped pad that is built to allow for lifters to go that little bit further for that desired depth. Our pad allows you to reach back further when pressing, reach forward further when pulling, or help you create that perfect angle when training your legs. Our pads use a high quality foam to ensure that maximum levels of depth, to ensure maximum levels of comfort when lifting, and are durable enough to prevent the pads from taking damage from the wear and tear of intense weightlifting. The use of them is also very simple. For pressing movements, simply rest the pad on the seat and sit with it between your shoulder blades to keep it in place and give you that greater range. For pulling movements, you can put it in front of you between yourself and the seat. And for squatting movements, it will rest horizontally behind you at whichever area needs the added support. Now, when compared to other similar pads on the market, the full ROM pad takes the best of our competitors and puts it all in one piece of equipment. Balance pads are a similar idea, which are foam rectangles, and foam rollers are a foam cylinder. I currently use balance pads to increase my depth and foam rollers to help warm up, but I, along with some other fellow gym goers at my gym, have noticed some limitations with them. The full ROM pad and balance pads can be used for depth, but the foam rollers are simply too big and bulky when sitting on the chair to be used in that manner. Similarly, the full ROM pad and foam rollers can be used to warm up, but balance pads have essentially no use for that. And a key feature of the full ROM pad is that it stays in place between your shoulder blades. It does not get in the way of the path of the machines the machines are taking you through. Balance pads have fallen short for me by being a bit too wide that they impede on my path, and foam rollers do not stay in place to be safe for the heavy and intense lifts. Now, moving on to our business model, we plan on getting our product onto Amazon where it will be available for purchase for $29.99. Now, balance pads and foam rollers are typically priced in the 20s, with some being as cheap as $10, but with our superior functionality as well as higher quality material, ours will come to a price slightly above the average competitor. Now, for a market opportunity, with the ideas of science-based lifting not being entirely mainstream and a bit more niche in the lifting community, we aim to target the more advanced lifting community first, and through interviews with potential customers, have shown me that more experienced lifters have a better understanding of the usefulness of our product. Therefore, as we monitor the success of the full ROM pad in that community, we'll look to expand our marketing efforts outwards to more intermediate lifters who can still find substantial use with our product and eventually start advertising more towards the newer, more inexperienced lifters. All right, now for our team, it would consist of myself as the founder and CEO, my friend Joseph Farias would help by being the lead sales manager, and my sister Kate Sellis, who will handle most of the marketing efforts. And for our timeline, it would start in November, where we are asking for $1,000 to cover prototype development, legal fees, and marketing fees. Now, for our marketing, we plan on using social media and chiefly fitness influencers who could help to promote our product, as well as Amazon advertisements. We could then move on to the customer development phase for the next 2 months and begin small batch manufacturing in December and start marketing in January, which is a time historically known for an increase in traction in the fitness industry. I'd like to thank you for your time in considering our product, and we would like to remind you that with the full ROM pad, our friend Tanash will have that way to fully max out his gains.